3 straight wins on the road this week and a Chicago loss in Rockford last night, and suddenly today's Griffins-Wolves matchup at Allstate Arena takes on a whole new meaning. How, you ask? Well, stay with us for the next couple of minutes, and we'll fill you in during this edition of Game Day Preview, brought to you by Michigan First Credit Union. Well, first of all, don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, or for that matter, full of ourselves. The focus remains holding off both Rockford and Milwaukee and just getting into the playoffs. But hard not to be excited about the prospects of tying the Wolves for second place in the Central Division with a win in the Windy City later today. The Griffins are certainly due for a victory against the Wolves, having lost 4 in a row against them this season. And as much as he respects the job Rocky Thompson has done as Chicago's head coach, Todd Nelson can't be too thrilled about losing to his former assistant from their days in Oklahoma City.
No, not really. You know what? We're very good friends, best buddies, and but we're still very competitive. And you know what? It's a very important game for both teams. We want to keep the ball rolling. It's been a fantastic road trip, and to get a win today would be fantastic.
Well, let's be perfectly clear, however, Todd Nelson and Jeff Blashill before him have had a decided upper hand on the Wolves over the last 5+ seasons, going 32-13-2 in the 47 games prior to the current 4-game losing streak. And, of course, they took them out 4-1 in last year's Central Division playoff finals. But this is a very good Chicago team, especially at home, where they have gone 16-3-1 in their last 20 at Allstate Arena. Makes for an intriguing matchup when considering the Griffins are 14-2-0-2 in their last 18 road games after completing a sweep for the Iowa Wild in Des Moines this weekend, winning 5-3 Friday and 3-2 in a shootout last night. Filip Hronek was the hero, scoring the winner in the 3rd round.
0 for 2 this year. Hronek, the young Czech, into the left circle, dangling, took a shot, and he scores. It just snuck past Michael Eck.
Well, the Griffins rookie defenseman was pretty excited to have a chance to be in the spotlight last night. We asked him if he knew what he was going to do before he grabbed the puck at center ice to go one-on-one with Iowa netminder Steve Michael.
No, I was thinking between the shot or make some move, but ice was bad, so I was shoot and I hit a 5-hole.
And indeed, Hronek was able to find that slight opening between the pads of Michael Luck, improving the Griffins shootout record this season to 4-6. Axel Holmstrom had himself a real solid game last night as well, scoring his 6th in regulation and also lighting the lamp in the shootout.
I agree. It was a good feeling to finally get that goal. I've been waiting for a couple of games, to say the least. So it's a nice feeling, and it was a fun helping the team to win. So that's the most important thing right now.
So the Griffins look for the sweep of this 4-game road trip, finishing up here in Chicago. Today they'll have to try and beat the Wolves without their 4th leading scorer, Matt Laredo, who suffered a lower body injury last night in Des Moines. Matej Mahotsky will give Tom McCullum a break today. Mahotsky will appear in his 4th game between the Pipes for Grand Rapids. He's got a 2.67 goals against. We hope you'll join us on Wood Radio for pregame coverage today at 5:35 and the play-by-play to follow at 6:10 from Allstate Arena. Don't forget the Griffins home Wednesday against the Texas Stars. Thanks for joining us, everybody, for Game Day Preview. This is Bob Kaser in Chicago.